client file should contain documentation of the household income and rent calculation. Using the CPD Income Eligibility Calculator is a reliable method to get all the documentation you need into your client's file. With this single tool, you can rest assured that you're always using current data and compliant connection methods. Here's a brief look at the tool. For step-by-step directions, see the webinar, Using the Income Calculator. Register for the free income calculator using your HUD Exchange account. If you do not already have a HUD Exchange account, you will need to create one. The calculator has 3 main sections for you to fill out: annual income, adjusted income, and rental assistance. At the end of each section is a summary page, which you will print and file. I'll point out a few things about the first 2 sections of the tool, but our primary concern is with the 3rd section, calculating rental assistance. First, annual income. A beneficiary ID is a user-defined number or series of letters and numbers that is unique to the household and is created by the user. Do not use any personal information to create a beneficiary ID, including but not limited to names, social security numbers, or addresses. This number will be printed on each page generated by the tool. The first or last name of HOPWA clients should not be written on any printouts from the CPD Income Eligibility Calculator. You can use the beneficiary ID to return to the calculator at later dates and update the data for new calculations, such as changes to a family member's income or assets. As you fill out income and assets for each family member, you might have questions about what should be included or excluded as income, especially since these things can change from year to year. You can easily consult a complete and current list of inclusions and exclusions by clicking this PDF. Enter income and assets for each family member. Make adjustments for annual income that accounts for any benefits the family member might receive, such as life insurance. When you have finished filling out all income and assets for each family member, and there are no additional beneficiaries to report, the tool will take you to a summary page. It summarizes assets and anticipated annual income for everyone. Download and print the summary form for your file. For your programs to be compliant, monitors from HUD will look for this data, so it's a good idea to have the summary form on hand. This can be used for basic HOPWA income eligibility documentation. The first section of the tool calculated the family's gross annual income. The second section calculates the different adjustments to that amount, based on factors such as number of dependents and unreimbursed expenses such as childcare, disability, and medical expenses. Again, the summary page shows you all of that data. You can see the actual adjusted income so far as HUD is concerned. Download and print the summary form and place it in the client's file. Now that we have the adjusted income, we're ready to calculate the tenant's portion of the monthly rent payment. On the summary form, line 22, tenant rent is the amount the tenant must pay to their landlord each month. Line 24, jurisdiction payment to owner, is the amount the HOPWA program will pay to the landlord. A program monitor will look at line 24 to confirm that the records in the file match the payment records made to the landlord. To make sure the proper calculation of rent has been made, review line 22 to double-check that it was calculated properly. Ensure the family was not overpaying or underpaying, and make sure to calculate each family member with multiple incomes. You want to see that all income and all deductions were included. Once you are satisfied, click Save and Return to Dashboard. Using this tool allows you to verify that you're using the official method to calculate a family's rent. Here it shows you the type of calculation made. You can edit each form when information changes, like if someone moves out of the house. Remember, all the data is saved in the tool so you don't have to redo it all. As you can see, the CPD Income Eligibility Calculator is the tool that will give you all you need for compliant, up-to-date, and handy rent calculation. The tool even generates all the documentation needed for your client's file. By using this calculator properly and returning to it over time, you can rest assured that when it comes to monitoring, the data in your files is current and your methods are compliant.